Good morning, class. How are you? I hope that you're okay and that you are ready for your English class. Okay, this month is April, unit number 8. And the title of the unit is My Country and Its History. Okay? So, for this month, we're gonna talk about past. ¿Ok? En esta unidad hablaremos mucho sobre el pasado. Ok, expect learnings. Recuerda que expect learnings son lo que queremos aprender. Ok, y tenemos 3 puntos claves. Number 1 is to explore short historical events. Number 2 is to read historical chronicles. And number 3 is to compare historical events between countries. Okay, comparar eventos históricos entre countries. Ok, y nuestro unit product será un comic about a historical event. But we're gonna talk about that later. Ok, no te preocupes todavía por tu unit product, pero este mes será un cómic. Okay, so activity number 1, as always, we are going to start with unit cover. Okay, so please, in your notebook, you're gonna make a cover for unit 8 with the title, My Country and Its History. Okay, please write the expect learnings. Escribimos expect learnings. That is 1, 2, and 3. And the unit product of the month. For this unit, you can decorate with, I don't know, something that looks historic o from the past, que se vea como del pasado, o con algo alusivo a the Children's Day, al Día del Niño, ¿ok? Okay, and your second activity is in the activity book, okay? So please, you're going to open your book in page 80 y vamos a realizar o leer exercise 1 and 2. El ejercicio que vas a hacer no está como en tu libro, ¿sí? Sino que vas a leer un texto de tu libro y aparte realizar un ejercicio que te voy a decir en un minuto. Okay, so let's go to the book. Okay, so we are going to open our activity book in page 80, okay, page 80, and this is the unit number 8, okay, lesson 1, My Country and Its History, okay? So, in activity number 1, let's see. Work with the whole group. No podemos trabajar with the whole group. We're gonna do it single, okay? So, look at the pictures. What will this lesson be about? What things do you know about 1950s? Okay, leemos como si fueran dos números, 19 and then 50s. And 1960s, okay? So aquí nos muestran unas pictures about Mexico, England, and the United States, okay? So what do you see in the pictures? It looks like schools, right? Like the schools in the past, okay? So let's see. This is the important text, okay? So we're gonna we're gonna read the story, okay? We're gonna read the story and then you're gonna answer some true or false statements, okay? Well, let's read the story. Vamos a leer la historia, okay? I'm gonna read it with you, okay? So you can know how to pronounce some words, okay? Si no necesitas leerla junto con tu teacher y tú ya eres excelente with your pronunciation, well, then you puedes adelantar un poco el video, ¿ok? Okay, let's start. Carlos Miguel has two friends, Billy Jones from the USA and Julian Lee from England. He communicates with them by internet. Ask your grandparents about their childhood, he told them. Julian's grandparents told him that when they were going to school in the 1950s, all students had to wear a uniform. They even had to wear a tie. Kids wear uniforms to school since the 16th and the 17th. It has been a long tradition. It is still the same, but the uniforms aren't so formal. Billy's grandparents went to public school in the US in the 1950s, and they never wore a uniform. We didn't even have schools in the 17th. We were a new nation. The first American public schools that taught academic subjects were opened in the 1930s, and they definitely did not wear uniforms. Only kids that went to private schools wore uniforms, and to this day, nobody in public schools wears them. The first Minister of Education, José Vasconcelos, started obligatory public education in Mexico, but uniforms were not obligatory. In Mexico, uniforms weren't obligatory in elementary schools until the late 1950s. I like them. It was much better because you didn't ruin your clothes. His grandpa explained. Students in Mexico still wear uniforms in public schools and most private schools. Okay, now that we read the text, let's make the exercise. Okay, so here are some comprehension, well, not questions, but statements. Okay, so comprehension statements of true or false. Okay, no tienes que escribir esto en tu notebook, puedes tomar un screenshot y puedes simplemente marcar si es true or false cada enunciado. Number 1. The text is about uniforms through time. Is this true or false? Number 2. Billy Jones is from Paris. True or false? Julian Lee is from England. True or false? Julian's grandparents did not wear uniforms. True or false? Billy's grandparents never wore uniforms. The first American school opened in 1930. True or false? 7. The second Minister of Education was José Vasconcelos. True or false? And number 8. Uniforms were obligatory in Mexico until 1990s. True or false? So, this is the only activity, okay? So, well, the only activity for your book, ¿sí? Después de leer el texto about the past, tienes que contestar si estos enunciados son true or false, okay? So for today, that's it. Remember, is your unit cover very pretty, and the true or false statements. 2 activities, 2 pictures. Okay, and that's it for the week. I hope that you have a great weekend. Okay? Bye bye.